Me.
Mm-hmm.
So if 60 was the first, then 61, 62, and then 63, that was the same.
Okay.
So, and say 65. So they hung on longer then with the
Okay.
Corsair.
What was the Bonneville? What year? 63?
That was 63.
Okay, and then before that.
Huh?
Before the Nomad, you got to fill in your first few cars.
I've got them listed down somewhere in my files.
You have them in your head. Your first car, write it.
Well, that'd be
Ford Model T or something.
no. My first one was a Star.
What's that?
STAR.
I know how to spell star. What year? Who made it?
I think it was probably Willys Overland.
Oh, really? Willys?
The Willies.
What
About
year?
1929 or 30.
Okay.
I only had it for a couple of months. I tore the body off and was going to build what we called bugs in those days. Going to make a bug. Make another sporty type car on it.
Really? How old were you? 16?
17 or so. So I remember I tore the body off and I was starting to build a body made out of wood.
Really?
Then put sheet metal over top. Was
Oh.
my plan. And make it like you see in the movies with Mickey Rooney when he was a kid. Those ones that he made there, you know.
Yeah.
What they call it, the
Our Gang or something, or
no, when he was a teenager,
mhm.
or supposed to be a teenager, you know,
Yeah.
but he was older.
Yeah.
And they would show him driving around in an old 1930 car, and it was all fixed up with all sorts of doodads, but the fenders about ready to fall off, and all this sort of stuff. And what I'm saying is that I was trying to do something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a popular thing. The term bug was probably local to Winnipeg or around there, and I don't think it down here the kids called them bugs. Whatever.
It was a Jeep or something?
It didn't last long, but anyhow.
But Willys, was it a Jeep?
Huh?
Was it a Jeep type car?
No, it wasn't a Jeep.
Oh, because isn't Willys a Jeep kind of car? Isn't Willys a Jeep kind of car?
Oh, the Jeep, yeah, it was Willys, yeah.
Okay.
They were the first builders of the Jeep.
Okay.
And American Motors took it over after World War II, when they took over Willys. And then finally ended up with Chrysler taking over after American Motors went defunct.
Yeah. Okay. Then what? Then you had a Ford?
Then I had about a 29 Model A Ford.
Model A. Okay.
Then a 35 Ford Coupe.
1935 Ford Coupe. Then a Cadillac.
Then the Packard.
Oh, what year?
36.
Then the Cadillac.
And that's the one I drove down here.
Oh, okay.
It's a four-door sedan.
Drove to Cali. Okay, and then the Cadillac. When did you have the Cadillac? Didn't you have a 41 Cadillac or something?
Oh, yeah, I traded the Packard in for a a 41 Buick.
Buick.
And traded the Buick in for a 41 Cadillac. And they were both Club Coupes.
Cub Coupes. Okay. Cub Coupes. Then what?
Then
Late 40s?
I sold the Cadillac then, and that's when I needed the money to go up and get married. So I sold the Cadillac and bought a $50 37 Ford V8 convertible.
A what?
37 Ford V8
Ford V8
convert.
convertible. Okay.
So I sold the Cadillac for about $1,000. So that gave me the wherewithal.
And you bought the Ford for $50?
Oh, sure.
Wow.
as I talked to you about previously, how I'm driving a 30-year-old 325, and it's perfectly fine. But back in 1950, you just didn't see anything like that. A 30-year-old car in 1950?
1920 car?
1920 car?
Yes.
No way. You had to go around to the junkyard to see a 1920 car.
Okay.
About 10-year-old is what the maximum anyone would consider. So 1950, but in 1940, that would be okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then what?
Where were we?
After the 37 Ford convertible.
No, it gets a little hazy at that point. Well, I think I had found a 1940 Ford
1940.
two-door.
Two-door. Okay.
You see, 1940
Mm-hmm.
to 1950 or 51.
In 47 or whatever? 48?
No, that would be
50?
50.
Oh, in 50. You got a 40. Oh, okay. That was in 1950. Okay. Okay.
So, say, had the 40 Ford,
Lola.
and then, let's say, maybe got the Lincoln
Oh.
Continental 46.
Oh.
About that time, I guess. Turned the Ford in and got the Lincoln and did that locally right there in El Segundo. They had a Ford dealership there.
Okay.
What was his name? Had a Mexican name or a Spanish name. But he seemed to be all right. But anyhow, I think that would be about it.